What's up, it's your boy Best Korean Jesus here with another reaction video of me reacting to other people's content. I'm here to talk about this crazy new NPC streaming meta, which I honestly don't even think it's content. I think it's dog shit, and I think this new generation is cooked. They're borderline tarded and soy. I don't even understand why anyone would tune into this garbage, let alone support it, but here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this little YouTube clip about this Miles Morales character losing his shit. Now, he does pop up in my TikTok every now and then of him losing his shit, yelling at the audience, which I just think is so funny. Because the second you do that, why don't you just turn off the thing? But people are just sitting there watching him melt down and lose his shit. For what benefit? It's not entertainment. I mean, I guess it is entertainment if you're dumb and you got like 3 or 4 brain cells just lingering in your head, wondering where you're gonna get your next endorphin rush, and that's what you're gonna settle for. That's what this new generation is gonna settle for. What the fuck? Enact the draft already. Send them to war. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell me I'm right, wrong, whatever, dude. I don't really mind. I just make this shit because I think it's hilarious. No one's saying the things that I'm saying. They're too scared and pussy shit. And I'm an old fart and I'm willing to say it. I don't care if I get canceled. Someone's got to say this stuff. This new generation is so soft of saying anything bad about the LGBTQ or the star people or offending the wrong group of people and getting canceled. Or me, whatever, dude. Not a big deal. I've been bullied in real life. I've been punched in the face. I've gotten in actual fights. Internet bullying is not even real. Just turn off the computer and walk away. Anyways.
So around a year ago, a huge trend hit the internet and the NPC TikTokers were born.
I'll get up and dance and give you 360 for a galaxy.
Thank you for the ice cream.
Spicy, spicy, spicy.
Fire. Fire.
I'm a fat cow.
So these people basically go on TikTok live and react to all the different donation emojis that people are sending in. They have these quote-unquote pre-programmed reactions to the different symbols, and that's how they bait people into donating. Actually, that is essentially the entire point of the show. Now, why someone would sit around watching this stuff all day, I really do not know. And while I do generally detest this activity, I do have to hand it to the person who came up with the idea because they did indeed find the infinite money glitch. Or at least so they thought. Don't get me wrong, a few of these people like Pinky Doll are still going strong, raking in tens of thousands of dollars a month, and continuing to do their TikTok thing. I actually tuned into her live stream today, you know, to do some research, and this is the masterpiece that I witnessed.
Hey, yo! Picky team is broke, yo! We dragging Picky tonight! Just right!
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man, you are fur coat volume.
For her, I think it really helps that she has detoured into other types of content successfully, you know, so she doesn't lose her mind. But for others, things are not exactly going to plan. And it seems that months of acting as a TikTok NPC is really starting to catch up to some of these individuals from a psychological standpoint. Today we'll specifically be narrowing in on a guy who dresses up as Spider-Man, more specifically Miles Morales, who has gotten quite popular. Just picture the loading screen in an old Spider-Man game or DVD set, and that's exactly what he does.
What's going on, man?
Hey, it's me, Mouse.
You guys remember this when he went on this show, Drewski, and then he lost his shit and he got all mad and started pushing the bouncers and oh my god, dude, it's so funny. I genuinely still don't understand why anyone would watch this NPC content. I'm more interested in the people that do watch it. Are you really that fucking bored? Go lift some weights. Do something else. Holy shit. Bro, watch one of my videos. Everyone just wants to be in this circle jerk of watching the same garbage over and over again on repeat.
That sounds pretty dangerous. Those smell amazing. Thanks.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And recently, this Miles Morales has been crashing out a whole lot.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, and you guys are not tapping the screen, okay? Make sure that you're tapping the screen. There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? You see this button right here? Press the button, okay? Press the button. Thanks for follow. You guys are amazing.
To see him go from being so frustrated and mad over people not donating and liking his stream to going right back into the NPC character is honestly just kind of sad to see. I mean, imagine doing any of this for a year straight, and I think it would be enough to drive any man crazy.
Just stop, please. Like, I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking, bro.
So sadly, it appears that this guy really is in a bad place. You know, this whole situation is probably a dream for anyone who doesn't want to work a regular 9 to 5. And the prospect of making tens of thousands of dollars just to do something as simple as this probably sounds great on paper. But I just feel like at this point, this man absolutely dreads the time of the day where he's supposed to go live.
Then stop doing it. Just walk away. Turn off the phone. You don't have to go live every day. What the fuck?
I wanna go to sleep. 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 I wanna go to bed. Spider-Man's been protecting the city for a long time. I think it's about time for me to go home. I try to be respectful, but you guys are really starting to piss me off.
Listen, all I know is this man always looks sweaty and tired as fuck. And I do think for him it really does not help that he's constantly filming in the streets of New York City. Like, I get that it's part of the bit. Like, at least for a lot of these people, they get to do this shit in the comfort of their own home. And I do feel like him having to do this out in public really just adds a whole nother layer of bullshit. I mean, I also saw this clip where the police were giving him a pretty hard time.
He was supposed to teach me everything, you know.
You're being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to take my name?
Yes, please.
Cool.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, I'm ID. Where's my bag?
It's over here for our safety.
Okay, I'm gonna use my lightsaber. You shouldn't touch my stuff, man. Hey, you guys. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
And it seems like he's constantly dealing with annoying outside influences on stream. Like most recently when he apparently got robbed on TikTok Live.
You won! You won! You won! As you guys know, last night, I got robbed. Fucking robbed. I'm gonna try to do this in one take because I'm really angry right now. I'm really fucking angry right now. It seems like the same type of niggas that are supposed to support you, bro, don't fucking support you, bro. It be your own fucking people, bro. Your own fucking people fucking with you, bro.
I mean, yeah, like I said, him going out in public where people can clearly...
Is he being racist right now? Is he really targeting an entire demographic of people based on skin color? Saying that it be your own people? Is that what or is he talking about? It be your own TikTok fam? I don't know. You let me know down below. I think he's being racist here and I'm for it.
Going to be able to pinpoint his location in a place as popular as New York is a total detriment to not only his mental health, but also a huge safety risk. And I know a lot of people out there will probably just say, oh, you know, he should just quit, he should just go get a normal job. And I just don't think those people really see how vicious of a cycle doing anything on the internet for a living can actually be for a person, and how scary it can be to step away from this type of opportunity. Even though a lot of people probably think it's dumb what he's doing, the man has obviously made a lot of money doing it.
And I'm really trying not to dislike certain types of people, bro. I'm really trying not to, bro. But literally, I cannot do this shit no more, bro. I'm trying to be the best streamer for you guys, bro. My dream is to be one of the best content creators. Do YouTube, do Twitch, do all this fucking shit.
What you're doing, pretending to be an NPC, is not content. We're only about 5 to 6 months away from VTubers coding an algorithm to take those donations and pre-program a response or reaction to it, just replacing your job. At least watch someone else's content, right? And then pause the video every now and then and give your 2 cents on the situation. Something that I could take note of. Maybe I'll start doing that. Maybe I'll start watching other people's content and pausing it in between the video to give my 2 cents. That sounds like a good idea of how to make some content. But yeah, the NPC thing, that's just not it. That's not content. That's not streaming. That's dog shit. Anyways, back to the video.
Do that when you guys are with me every fucking time I go fucking live, bro.
I mean, that's also the curse of becoming more and more popular. is there's obviously this increased chance of people trying to f your shit up. And it's probably extra hard for someone like this because I feel like he is likely on the precipice of gaining enough wealth from this venture to where he doesn't even think about other jobs or alternate routes his life could go. But maybe he's not quite making enough money where the ends always justify the means. Like I saw this interview with him where he was talking about how women NPC TikTokers apparently make a lot more money. They get a lot more donations.
If you're a guy doing it, you make significantly less money. So if you hear like a lot of crazy numbers from these girls, well, you know why. But yeah, I'm a guy, so I make a little bit less, but you know, it's still decent. It's still enough to like, where I probably don't need to work a regular job.
And also,
This is like a dude on OnlyFans complaining that women make more money on OnlyFans than men do. Duh.
seems like at least at that time, you know, he was hard pressed to crack $4,000 or $5,000 a month, which obviously in New York City, that's not going to go very far. And of course, there's rumors out there that he's making like $20,000 a stream. You know, those people are always full of shit.
I don't know what I'm doing to get all this hate. I'm just trying to be the best streamer, bro. I fuck with y'all that help me, man. But I don't think I can take this shit, nigga.
I mean, yeah, you really have to feel for the guy. He's obviously wearing his heart on his sleeve here. And I have to think that this is very similar to the life of damn near any street performer, you know, like when you go to New Orleans or Las Vegas or any other major city. I just get the feeling that those guys have always lived pretty hard lives. And there's obviously...
I'm gonna make it back to Maryland University. Fucking God, bro, that shit is so fucking annoying. What the fuck is that, bro? Why are you so fucking loud? You're always so fucking hungry. You're literally always fucking hungry. Are you okay?
Why aren't you out saving the city?
Fuck you, fucking bitch.
I had to share that clip because I don't think this guy even showed it. So when he said it be your own people, maybe he meant that it be your own TikTok fam that be busting your shit up. I don't know.
out there. Here he apparently shared his villain origin story on TikTok, and I have to say, it gets pretty dark. You know, it always starts with a girl.
Wait, isn't that the girl that he yelled at? I swear to God, that's the same chick. All of this shit is scripted.
And a dark-haired goth girl at that. No.
Yeah, like this chick didn't go along with this whole acting gig. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck is this dog shit content, bro? Oh my God. This new generation is so soy and soft. What the fuck is this gay shit?
And I saw people online saying that this apparently isn't even the first time that he crashed out. I don't know how many of you remember this clip from 3 years back where this Domino's delivery driver lost his mind over not getting a tip. But people are now claiming that this is the same guy.
No! Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery. I don't want to work here anymore! 5 minutes! 5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip! Holy shit. What the f?
I mean, all I gotta say is I hope this guy has enough money saved up where he can...
Come on, Jamari, do your fucking research. It is the same guy.
Pizza Guy is really upset about his last delivery. What follows next is an epic meltdown.
5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip!
I wasn't having the best day.
I spoke to 23-year-old Malik Ambersley of St. Petersburg, Florida.
During the pandemic, you know, things like tips and stuff like that are important for me to be able to feed, you know, my family and you know, myself and try to keep a roof over my head.
But you were not fired?
No, I wasn't. Luckily, I have a really good support team there and everything. They talked me down. There was nobody in the store or anything like that.
People losing it over lousy tips seems to be a growing trend during the pandemic.
That was 100% him. Malik, St. Petersburg, Florida. That's the location he had on that Drewski show where he flipped out. Come on, Jamari. Do better. At least I'm adding.
Personally, when I was a little bit younger in my 20s, I used to be someone that had a very short fuse. I would have a hard time dealing with my emotions, and a lot of times I didn't know what else to do but explode, kind of like this guy is doing in this video. But the thing is, guys, eventually you have to learn to deal with yourself, and you don't want to lose your mind every time things are going wrong in your life, because it just puts you in a very vulnerable position. I don't know, I just see this as yet another example of how everyone wants these, like, new age, internet jobs. But in a lot of ways, they're not always all they're cracked up to be. I don't think that being quote-unquote internet famous or having real fame is nearly as fun as it was in the past. So I don't know, I just think all this type of shit can definitely be a double-edged sword. And the other thing is, once the movement kind of moves on, I mean, TikTok, like, might even get banned altogether. Kind of like what—
No, it's not, Jamari. Read the fucking bill. I already talked about this back in October when the Star people were getting called out for committing war crimes. Read the bill. It's basically a U.S. corporate takeover of the app. They want them to divest. First of all, TikTok's not even a Chinese app. It's incorporated into Cayman Islands, which is in Britain or something, right? So that makes it a British company. Just because the Chinese owns most of the shares doesn't mean that it's a Chinese company. Now, the whole reason that America wants to get in there is they want to do a hostile corporate takeover. Look, once again, I majored in finance. I got a BS in finance. I graduated at the time that Arnold Schwarzenegger signed my what do you call that thing? Degree? I think it's a degree. It's a corporate takeover. They want to enact policies that makes Israel look good and have people stop calling out the government and policing the police. They want to maintain the norm of the rules are for you and not for them. It's crazy that Congress passed a 13 something billion. It blows my mind that it took Congress, 8, 12, 16 weeks to pass a $600 stimulus bill, but only 8 hours to approve how many billions of dollars for a war, and then on top of that, give themselves like a 21 or 26% raise. I don't think a democracy is what people think it is, because I don't think any citizen is voting to give these politicians a raise when inflation is going crazy. And if you don't know anything about inflation or why it happens, inflation is a byproduct of the mismanagement of money by the government. So when the government fucks up, loses a bunch of money, and it somehow trickles into their bank account, then we, the taxpayers, have to make up for that difference. On top of that, TikTok has been the platform where people are organizing boycotts and bans and exposing things. When something gets passed by Congress or the government, the first place I find out about it is on TikTok. It is now the peer-to-peer news network. But yeah, if you actually read the bill, which Jamari, he definitely didn't read that shit. Because if you read it, it's very obvious what they're doing. They're just taking over. And on top of that, the U.S. Treasury, Mark Zuckerberg and Google, Alphabet, they're trying to buy TikTok. Do you think they're going to pay full price for that? Or are they going to make the stock price go down so they can buy it at a discount before it goes back up? How good is Nancy Pelosi at trading stocks? Am I right?
Safety net. It's something I think about all the time because, eventually I am gonna retire, at least from doing this. But luckily for me, it's been quite the fun ride. Yeah, I've had my uncertainties here and there, but I wouldn't change the way anything has gone for the world. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about TikTok as a whole? What do you think about these NPC characters? Are they geniuses? Do you hate them? Either way, it's been your boy the Tan Superman talking about the Black Spider-Man. Thanks for watching, and some other internet shit out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Let me know if I'm wrong. Am I being too harsh on this young pussy shit generation that's so soy, doesn't touch grass, and think internet beef is actually real? Concerned about a Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? By the way, they're both homosexuals that have sucked some star person's dick. Rewind back to 1994 to 1996 when I said Tupac and P. Diddy, he went by Puff Daddy back then, were flaming homosexuals. Of course, back then, people laughed at me and like, no, you're just jealous of them. And then we fast forward to today, P. Diddy's gay. Go watch some of Tupac's interviews of him being an artsy student, talking all flamboyant and shit. I rarely miss I'm years ahead of the game. This is why I was getting canceled, but this is also why I pre-record my videos and I cut out the things that will get me canceled on YouTube. Also, by the way, the amount of comments I have that are held for review on some of my videos is funny, especially by these Tate Glazers. And yeah, once again, Andrew Tate is a flaming homosexual. He has relationships with Aiden Ross. What kind of a dude goes over to another dude's place to play chess and wears nothing but a bathrobe? That is some gay ass shit, dude. Alright? You do that to me, I'm telling you to put some fucking clothes on or I'm leaving. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, post this in someone's Discord. And with that, I'm out. Have a good one, guys.